In this video, we're going to create objects for our game. So we're going to start out on the right-hand side of your screen. We're going to go to Objects, click, right-click, and click on Create Object. Okay, we're going to name our objects. We're going to use the same naming convention as we did for sprites. But this time we're going to use OBJ for object, and then we're going to use the name of our sprite. So I'm going to start with player 1. Again, remember no spaces. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add a picture to this sprite. Or not sprite, I'm sorry, this object. By clicking on where it says no sprite and selecting the sprite image for this. So I'm going to use the sprite for player 1. Okay, for this we want to make sure that this object is visible. And then we are good for object 1, for object player 1. Okay, we're going to go ahead and repeat the same process for the remaining 3 sprites. Create object, OBJ, player 2, add our sprite, visible, and we're now going to create one more sprite. This sprite is going to be special because we need to make it solid. It's going to be the walls for our room. So we're going to go to Sprite, right click, create sprite. We're going to go to import this time. Rather than creating our own, we're going to use an existing sprite. So I'm going to import, and then I'm going to find the sprite for the wall. This sprite for you will be in Google Classroom. You may have already downloaded it. So I'm going to go to, oops. So it's going to be the image for sprite wall 0. I'm going to go ahead and click yes. Okay, and here is our sprite. It's going to be a brick for our wall. We're going to go to the name of our sprite and name it SPR wall. Again, using camel case notation, and we're good there. The other thing that we can do is we can adjust the location of the origin, and you'll want to do this for each of your sprites. It'll help line up some of your objects. So I'm going to make this center. Whoops. Center. I'm sorry, middle center, not center. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and create that same object we're going to use that same sprite in an object. So we're going to go ahead and create an object. This time it's going to be OBJ wall. We're going to select the wall sprite. And this one, we are going to make it visible and solid, so it's different than the other sprites that we've used. Okay, so you are ready to get started on making your room, and then we'll be coding shortly. And